Grand Rising. Today I am coming on using this beautiful Venus retrograde to share some resources for the Gene Keys. And today I am sharing from the Quantum Human Design Activation Deck by Karen Curry Parker. And today I've been exploring Gate 36, Gene 36, Hexagram 36. So according to this human design in Gate 36, this is about exploration. So maybe you can see why I've been curious to be exploring today. So this is the gate of exploration. Let's check it out. The challenge or opportunity is to not let boredom cause you to leap into chaos, to learn to stick with something long enough to become masterful and to bear the fruits of your experience. Our mastery, this opportunity, is the ability to hold a vision and sustain it with an aligned frequency of emotional energy and to bring the vision into form when the timing is right. The ability to stretch the boundaries of the story of humanity by breaking patterns, creating miracles through emotional alignment. In an unbalanced expression, this is not waiting for the right timing and leaping into new opportunities without waiting for alignment, causing chaos. This is to leap from opportunity to opportunity without waiting to see how the story will play out and never getting to experience the full fruition of the experience. The resiliency keys to think about is bringing up our courage, asking ourselves during our contemplations, what needs to be healed, released, aligned, and brought to our awareness for us to move forward with courage and faith. The next resiliency key is emotional wisdom. What needs to be healed, released, aligned, and brought to our awareness in order for us to be a powerful, deliberate creator. What needs to be healed, released, aligned, and brought to our awareness for us to trust our emotional energy. And what needs to be healed, released, aligned, and brought to our awareness for us to ask for what we want and need. Empowerment says what needs to be healed, released, aligned, and brought to our awareness for us to feel powerful in this situation. And last resiliency key is decisiveness. What needs to be healed, released, aligned, and brought to our awareness for us to make clear and strong choices. Some affirmations that may feel good to bring into our week may be: my experiences and stories break old patterns and push the boundaries of the edge of what's possible for humanity. I defy the patterns and I create miracles through my emotional alignment with possibility. I hold my vision and I maintain my emotional energy as I wait to bear the fruit of my intentions and my visions. Further contemplations. Number 1, how does boredom impact our lives? What do we do when we feel bored? And what can we do to keep ourselves aligned even when we are bored? Number 2, what stories have we experienced that have shattered old patterns and expectations? And how have our stories changed or inspired others? And lastly, what do we do to maintain or sustain emotional alignment? What do we need to add to our daily practice to amp up our emotional energy around our intentions? I love this. So, exploration. So I have a sister that just gave birth today, just had a little beautiful baby boy, and we all have, many of our sisters have had these candles going, just honoring this new life that's come in. Yesterday was my solar return, and I recognize, or I think about the birth story and the shift of how I had one day perceived birth in a hospital that never didn't really align with me, of just thinking like being on your back against resisting gravity in this traditional Western medicine place that a lot of times is run on this chaotic energy, frenetic energy, and fear. And here my sister just got to have this home birth and just welcoming her 4th child. And as I saw pictures of her setting up to deliver, it's just full of sound healing and a gong and crystal bowls, and just thinking like, what a beautiful recreation, this little divine child coming in, this exploration of saying, I'm going to go and listen to the sounds and come through this beautiful birth canal into the waters, into new life, and in such a different way that many of us have experienced the birthing process from the hospital experience to now. Just think about what a revolutionary time that we are in, that I have so many friends and loved ones who are experiencing the bliss and euphoria of being able to empower their bodies through pregnancy, through these home deliveries that get to do what their body does best, which is bring new life through it. We are all here as portals. Anyone that's ever looked up at the moon, we are portals to the infinite. So this gateway about exploration is the gateway for humanity, for the compassion of humanity to move beyond the old dream, to recreate a new dream, which means recreate a new birth story, the new story of creation. Instead of just the stories of destruction, we bring in the story of creation and the beauty and empowerment on co-creating and doing the most natural thing in the world there is, which is co-creating with the environment. Sending you so much love. Namaste.